Hello guys, this is MSM King here. We've never really done a video like this before where I say my voice and rank things, but here I'm going to be ranking My Singing Monsters Islands. If you know what My Singing Monsters is, go download it. It's a really good game and all my islands, most of my content is based off it. First we have Plant Island. Plant Island is the first island you get in the game, so I do often describe it as like a mid-island, but it has a good purpose, so I would put it up in B tier. Mirror Plant Island. Mirror Plant Island is quite like, it's Plant Island, but just sounds like duets and solos and stuff, and I really don't like that, so it's D tier. Cold Island. I personally think it's just a little bit worse than Plant Island. I was always a plant over cold type of person. Mirror Cold Island. Mirror Cold Island sounds really, really good, and I don't know how they made it. I know they recomposed it and stuff, but I really like it. Air Island. Air Island, I really do not like it. All the build up, then that end bit is the best. I always leave Air Island a little bit sped up, but still. Air Island, you're gonna go in B tier. Mirror Air Island, I think it is one of the worst islands in the game, because it just sounds like weird. It sounds wacky. Water Island. Water Island is actually really good, I think. I think it's one of the best natural islands. And actually, I think Mirror Water's about the same. Earth Island, I think I have to put it just behind Water Island because of, like, it being the last natural island, and it really has that almost final boss type of feel to it. And I love that. Fire Haven, especially with the new CG5 Wordo, it does sound really nice and I really do like it. But at the end of the day, some monsters like Gobbledygourd make it rubbish, and I really don't like that. Then we have Fire Oasis. Lord, I'm happy. We want the best islands in the game. Light Island and Mirror Light Island. They sound like a lullaby, and if you know me, I don't like them type of islands. I like heavy percussion, kind of rock type feel. Psychic Island, I would say, is S tier, and Mirror Psychic Island, because Bookworm, Gloptic and other monsters like that really carry the island. Fairy Island, I always think of it as like a better version of Light, like a mix of Light and Bone. Then Mirror Fairy Island, for me it sounds just the same with like a little difference to it, but I love the Cloud Island design, which will bump it up next to Mirror Cold. Bone Island, personally I don't understand the hype all around it, because like lots of monsters there either don't do much, you cannot hear at all, or they're just generally bad. Mirror Bone, I would say, is in B tier just because of its like design. Magical Sanctum, I think, is top of A, especially Enchantling, G'day and other monsters like that. I have no monsters on Magical Nexus, considering I am quite a fresh My Singing Monsters player, starting like 2023, 2022. But Magical Nexus is like, I don't understand about Magical Nexus, because it's so hard to get one monster over there. It's like a harder Gold Island. Talk about hard monsters, Ethereal Workshops here. And like, I put that in B tier because like, all the monsters are super hard to get. And Ethereal Island's even harder. Look, I got one Rebro on it, that's it. So, just for them purposes, they are both going in B tier. I also do like their songs, but still, B tier it is. Plasma and Shadow Islet, I think we're about the same, like, not melodic wise, of course, but about the same ranking, and I think they're both, like, low A tier. But if I had to choose one, Shadow Islet would... I'm mixing everything up now. Shadow Islet would be ahead, especially of Akulele, Pentumpa and Fandle. Oh, and my precious Piplush. Piplush is my favourite monster. Don't get me started on that. Mech Islet's D tier because I don't like Akulele inventions parts. I think of them as unsatisfying, except for Akulele's solo, which makes it not go in F tier. Major Paranormal Carnival, Ermagerd actual carries, I'm not even lying. That makes it probably just below Plasma Islet. And Minor Ermagerd, I really don't like him that much on that, so I'd put him just in front of Air. The continent, I understand it is a big island, but I'm not really a bigger fan of it, especially like the sounds and songs and stuff. Mythical Island, don't even get me started on it. It's my least favourite island. I don't understand how people hate Seasonal Shanty though. It's a good like workshop kind of feel. We're not talking about you workshop, all your monsters are hard to get. And I love like Bookworm, Pump Coulton and everything like that. Sugarbush Island, I don't like Love Money that much. By Christian Bush. If you don't know, the whole island's based off on Sugarbush's songs, and Sugarbush is actually based off Kristen Bush, a singer. Kind of like BB Lizard on Cold Island, or the new CG5 Wordo. But still. Then we have Wublin Island, and Wublin Island I really like as like Bon Appetit kind of... just a fun vibe I like. Unlike Celestial Island where all the monsters are hard to get and the song sounds crap. Amber Island, the monsters are really hard to get, but Thrumble, Ziggurat and other fire monsters like that do carry the island. Gold Island is the better alternative to Magical Nexus. Not sound wise, but easier wise. So I'll probably put it just below water, like below Middle Water. Party Island, I hate. Oh no, maybe D tier. I'm feeling generous because like other monsters do really good on Party Island, but Scups, Shrub, Candelabra, Quavista, and Edamame I hate on it. Then we have Space Island. Noggin goes off on this, and I love it so much. So I'll put Space Island late A tier. Cloud Island, I personally think, is the calm version of Space. I would put it just below it, but like Thrumble and other monsters I love on it. Cave Island. I think it's just a bunch of sounds put together, but I still really enjoy it. And Frog's bit and the start bit with Riff I can really enjoy sometimes. Wanderer Island. We do not talk about Wanderer Island because he's a goat. Bazinga's verse is crazy in it. I don't understand how an island can literally be that good. But then we got this one. I don't think it's Celestial type bad, but it's also not like Wublin type good. Oh yeah, I'm moving Wublin up. It ain't going with this stuff. Then we have Tribal Island. The only reason I'm not putting it in like F tier is because of Kongal. Kongal goes hard on it. Anyway, that was my ranking. The worst was Celestial Island. The best was the best was Wanderer Island. And in the middle, I'd probably say Fairy Island. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video and peace out.